Good evening, YouTube. I am so excited. I'm sitting here eating cut fried okra. Very good. Cut okra. It's very good. And this sounds strange because I never really was a picky eater, but I didn't like okra as a kid. My mom made us try it, me and my brother. My brother was a very picky eater. Really, the only thing that I didn't like as a kid was spinach. So, anyway, I have reached my first YouTube milestone of 25 subscribers. I'm halfway to 50. I am just so excited. I actually want to start a second channel. I'm doing so much work on social media with Instagram. I have 3 Instagram accounts. I started a Flickr account. I'm not real active on Facebook. I want to get into TikTok some more. Right now my focus is Instagram and YouTube. Please follow me on Instagram. My food account. My food page is one word: New Mexico Food Chick 20, all one word, lowercase. Please check that out. So it's amazing what COVID has done with more free time now. I've really just jumped into social media and really kind of made a name for myself. I can't get overwhelmed with social media accounts. I don't do Twitter or Snapchat or any of that. It's just too much for me. And maybe eventually someday I'll do Twitter. I don't know. I got hacked once on Snapchat, so I deleted my account. But oh, this was really good. Just fry it up in some canola oil, which is what I did, because that's the only kind of cooking oil I have. So I've reached 25 subscribers. Please share my channel. I don't always bring daily content, but it seems to be my best content is when I explore, travel, go places, see new things and do new things. My art stuff and my cooking. I have a variety kind of channel. That's why I want to start a more specific, like, niche or whatever. Maybe either with art, cooking, art or urban exploration or something like that. My interest has really just sometimes becomes overwhelming. I get obsessed with, like, abandoned places channels, and I also like paranormal. I'm subscribed to a few paranormal channels. I think it was called Borderlands Paranormal. I was watching a show. Actually, I am still watching a show on TV. What's it called? Something alien. I need to get into it more. I'm just overwhelmed. I'm kind of in that, I don't want to call it manic, but like that overly ambitious kind of state, you know. Shout out to Maria and the Bowl, Kimchi and Beans. I don't know if you are subscribers. They're my Chicago connection. They are big foodies and travelers like me. And they live in Chicago, up on the north side. I really enjoy watching their food videos. Honestly, it makes me just want to cook. It makes me hungry, but it makes me want to try all these places. You can never in a lifetime try all the food in Chicago. I mean, that's just impossible for anyone. But unless you eat out every day your whole life and never leave, never move or anything. Huge foodie city. Huge. I really didn't become a foodie until I came here. I mean, I've always been a lover of ethnic food in Chicago because there's just so much of it, and that's overwhelming. I like Chinatown in Chicago. I like their food. I've been to a few places there. Let's see. In Chinatown, Chicago. Where else? What other ethnic foods? Greektown in Chicago. Of course, I've done a lot of Italian restaurant. I've done German. In the city, it was called Berghoff. I don't know that it's still there. It was around it's like an antique. It's very old, but I think it was closing. I don't know if it reopened 10 years. I don't know. A long time ago. And it's really hard to get in there sometimes. Even before pandemic times, there's a line like going around the freaking block and a half downtown. And German. Let's see, what else have I tried? Greek. A lot of Mexican food I've tried in Chicago. Tried Puerto Rican food in Chicago. Puerto Rican food's really good. And Mexican, of course. Food in Chicago is just great. I mean, there's some I haven't tried. Some different group. I haven't been to a Swedish place. There's a Swedish neighborhood up on the far north side called Anderson. But I have tried one Indian restaurant in Chicago. At the time, I couldn't handle the spiciness, and it was just so heavy for me. But now I think I could. We do have one Indian place that I know of in Santa Fe. I have not yet tried it. I'm a big fan of ramen. Love ramen. Let's see if I've been to an Irish place in Chicago. Chicago has actually the largest Polish population outside of Warsaw, Poland. I didn't know if you guys knew that fact, but that's what my mom told me, actually, and I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was so big. We're a very large Spanish-speaking city as well. For a lot of people, that's their first language. English is a second language. Polish is a large ethnic group in Chicago. My favorite neighborhoods would be Pilsen in Chicago, Chinatown there on the near south side. I like some of the southwest side neighborhoods, although it's been many, many years, probably 25 years or so since I've been down to that part of the city. It was pretty far from where I lived. Let's see. Greektown. Trying to think. Chinese, of course. I think I've tried a few Japanese, maybe a steak. I did a Brazilian steakhouse, a couple of them, maybe two, or no. I've done a couple Argentinian restaurants in Chicago. Brazilian steakhouse a few months before I left to move here. I was out in the suburbs, out in Schaumburg, Illinois. Bad snowstorm. My birthday being in February, it was horrible weather, but we still made it to the Brazilian steakhouse, and we were one of the few customers there that night. So Brazilian is good because I worked in Chicago for a Brazilian man and his wife. They owned the laundromat where I worked, and also 2 doors down from that in a store. These are storefronts, and they had a Brazilian restaurant, which unfortunately had to close due to issues with the landlord. It was very sad, but they opened a new restaurant. And what makes me even sadder was when the pandemic hit. I don't even know what happened to their business. They've been through so much. I mean, they're both, she's a chef and his wife, and I was really close with them. I had a unique relationship with my boss and his family. They took me to church, and their church, and I'm not a church person, but it was nice. Brazilian food is awesome. Brazilian coffee is strong, like Greek coffee. I've had Turkish coffee. I've gone to a Middle Eastern market in the near, northwest side of Chicago. $30 cab ride. Where else? Middle Eastern food, there was a place in Oak Park, my hometown, called Jerusalem Cafe, Middle Eastern food. I love Middle Eastern food. I'm really a big fan because, and Asian food because I don't think they use any dairy in their cooking. I don't believe they do. And since I'm allergic to dairy, that was a plus. That's why I like that kind of food, and it's just really healthy and it's really good for you, and I like it. I love Middle Eastern and Asian food. I tried a vegan restaurant once, and I tried going vegetarian for a while back in 2015. At first I felt really good and healthy, but then I just started getting really sick and weak. I wasn't getting enough protein, and it just really wasn't good for me the way I went about it, because I didn't know anything really about vegetarianism or whatever they call it, the vegetarian lifestyle. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian, by no means. I'm a big carnivore, meat eater. So, let me see if I want to show you this. This is, this is like an Irish food. Potatoes O'Brien. I need a electric skillet or a skillet. That means I can cook it on my stove. Electric skillet. Well, I don't know, folks. Yeah, maybe I'll make this for breakfast. Who knows? This okra is too good, though. So anyway, that'll be about it from Santa Fe. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I cooked tonight and seeing my okra. Love okra. Recommend it. Fried okra at Chester's Fried Chicken in Tucumcari when I went on my trip. Chester's Fried Chicken is really good. I've never tried Raising Cane's yet. I'm a big fan of the chicken at KFC and Chick-fil-A. Church's not so much. I like Popeyes too. Big fan of fried chicken, comfort foods, and things like that, even though it's going to put on some pounds maybe, but I'll do my walking on Wednesday. So, anyway, let's see. Oh, Whataburger sauce. Whataburger special. It's something pepper. It's hot pepper. It's such a good burger sauce, and I just put it on bread sometimes and just eat a Whataburger sauce sandwich, and it's awesome. I mean, completely awesome stuff. I love burger sauce. I love making my own copycat recipes of like fast food and chain restaurants or even other restaurants I've been to. I have a cookbook called Restaurant Recipes. So, okay. Well, it's nice to see you all, or nice to talk to you all. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel, and thank you all. A big thumbs up for 25 subscribers halfway on my way to 50. All right. Take care all. Have a great night. Bye.